Welcome back to Chronicles of the Curvaceous. You know we fabulous and tenacious. We dropping faith-based weight loss motivation. Yeah, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey y'all. I know it's been a while since I did a video. And the last video I shared when I was talking about choosing you, I explained to y'all that I had to take some time to just get my mind back right, to get myself on track. Um, this this last part of June, I really made some major changes. I have decided to eliminate meat out of my diet for 5 days a week, and I did it for a few days. I did it for like 2 weeks, and I'm seeing some major changes. I already down 5 pounds and 1 inch off my waist. I have I did get a little help from my doctor and get a prescription to help me get my energy level back up because I've been working like 12-hour days and my energy was so low. I really didn't feel like working out. I didn't feel like doing a whole lot of nothing. So I did get a prescription for some diet pills to help me reboot, and it really has been helping me get my strength and focus on stuff. So I've been I started doing Mr. London's food challenge. I only did 4 days of it. Then I ended up going on vacation, so I stopped. But I'm actually still on vacation right now. When I get back, I will restart the challenge because I really think that it is helping me. It's helping me get my stomach where I want it to be. I just for Mother's Day, my son he bought me some weights. That's what I asked for. He bought me some weights, so I've been using those, and I'm grateful for that. Grateful for that boost, and my home gym is coming together. It really is coming together. Um, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and to remind you that never give up. I know I put a video up a few weeks ago, not never giving up. And I know life sometimes can knock us down, and I know we can go through some major struggles at times. And it's okay, to step back for a minute. It's okay to just, hit pause because you dealing with life. But don't ever reach a point where you say, I'm never gonna do this again for me. I'm done. I'm over it. The scale ain't working in my favor or whatever. Take a minute, step back, get your mind right, and get back in it. Because at the end of the day, you only gonna get one life. You're only gonna get one life. And if you don't achieve the things that you desire in this life, you can't blame the world. You have to blame you for not having the tenacity and the zeal to just stay the course. You have to take your feelings out of it and just make it a necessary routine. Just like you discipline yourself to get up and go to work and do what you got to do, you have to discipline yourself to take care of you, to love you. And I know it's easier said than done, because I know from experience that it took when the things happen to you, things people say to you, sometimes it really does take a lot out of you, and it really is something that you have to just heal from and overcome so that you can become the best version of you. Um, you gotta just, look at yourself through fresh lenses. And this weekend, I have been just enjoying this tranquil location and getting a chance to get a fresh perspective. And now I'm looking back at it and I'm looking again and I'm rejuvenated and I'm ready. I'm ready to go back and to tackle the things that's on my plate. A lot of times it's just you giving more credence to something than it actually deserves. You put more weight on it, and that's why it's so hard. It's harder because of your perspective about it. You think about you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 1 pound, whether it's a pant size or whatever. If you're actually making progress in that direction, you gotta say, hey, I'm doing this. Stop saying, it's so hard and the weight just seems like it don't want to come off. It just seems like, nah, you gotta speak life to it. And sometimes, it may be your approach that's wrong. Not necessarily, it ain't that weight loss can't happen. It may be your approach that's wrong. I know, like, initially I just wanted to all I wanted to do was think that, well, all I felt like I needed to do was work out. I feel like I can eat what I want to as long as I work, because my problem is I've been being lazy and I haven't been working. Well, initially, working out aggressively did help, but it was a longer process. It was harder because I did not develop the discipline with my food. And because I ate what I wanted to eat, I just defeated myself. Just made myself climb the mountain instead of me speaking to it, instead of me just going around it. Me just going through it, or whatever, however you want to put it. I made it just be a tedious journey, and all I had to do was learn how to, even if it don't necessarily mean you gotta cut things out, because where you at, you ain't gonna be able to get out of what you in overnight. You just have to develop discipline with it. Learn how to portion control, not eat as much of it. And if you want a piece of cake, have a little small piece of cake, but don't have half a cake. And I know maybe you might not sit down in one setting and have half a cake, but you just keep just going. I know me, I might have one today, have one tomorrow, keep just back to back because I wanted that piece of cake. But you gotta learn how to just, whether you get a small portion size of it, if you want chips, get you a 25, well, it's 50 cent now because of inflation, but get you a 50-cent bag of chips and eat that, and learn how to be satisfied with getting that craving addressed, but not having a doing $4 bag, the big 6 ounces of it instead of one. It just matter. You gotta evaluate yourself. Everybody issue ain't junk food. It may be you may be eating 2 portions of real food. I don't know. What you just assess what your problem is, and then you develop your game plan for fixing your issue. I have been doing my fruit smoothies with protein in it in the morning. When I'm doing the no meat, to help me, first and foremost, help my calories, and help me make sure that I'm not being deficient in protein, because a lot of the vegetables ain't gonna be able to be a source of protein for me. So I need to make sure that I at least got the 20 grams of protein in every day. So I put the vanilla whey protein in my shakes, with my smoothies, to be able to help me get what I need with that. But if you don't really know, you know what I'm saying, if you can't really determine what it is that's causing the major issues with you, then maybe you need to consult a professional, consult you a nutritionist, consult a trainer, well, a physical trainer, whatever, and get on somebody's program. A 21-day program is a good jump start to any diet, any change, to be able to get you on the right track. Um, Experts say it takes 21 days to develop a habit. So your consistency and you committing yourself to 21 days may be the very thing that you need to break whatever plateau you in, and to get you, over your hump, to get you back where you need to be. I just know that I've been on my journey now since 2014, and I've seen a lot of things. I've learned a lot about me. I've grown in a lot of areas, and I don't really, I ain't doing this for nobody else. I'm doing it for me. So I know that people can say whatever if they feel, have developed opinion, especially when they hear that I've been doing this so long. And girl, you still plus size, you still this, but at the end of the day, I know that I'm a healthier version of me than I was when I started. And I know that in the course of these 8 years, so much has happened in my life. And I'm just grateful that I'm not sitting somewhere in a fetal position, just done gave up on life. I'm not, I hadn't taken my own life. I, you know, got dealt the blows by life, and I just processed them, and some stuff I didn't fully process, and that kind of made it harder for me. So now I'm in therapy and I'm processing all my feelings, and I'm really learning, to just embrace and enjoy my journey. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I mean, some stuff you just can't change. And sometimes you have to, when people leave, you got to develop a new normal. And sometimes developing that new normal can be so hard, especially when you are used to you rely heavily on somebody for all your life, and then they gone, and then it's like, man, how do I do this? How do I, you know, um, I think that's one of the reasons why doing this is so challenging for me, and I had to really get my mind right to be able to do it, because, man, I know that this channel is my sister's baby. She loved Chronicles of the Curvaceous. That was her everything. She talked about you guys all the time, and her mind was forever racing, trying to figure out how she was gonna make new content, how she was gonna be able to bless y'all with something different. So I know, what I'm saying, I'm developing the same passion, but I ain't got quite there yet, and I'm still learning how to relax and how to be at peace in front of the camera. That was, when I was with her and I was doing these videos, and we were recording, and we was in different areas, it was easier because I was feeding off her energy, but when you're doing something solo, and you got to figure out what I'm gonna say, or how I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna share with them next, and it can be. I just take my hat off to YouTubers. I really do, especially YouTubers that are genuine. They're not just creating clickbait, or just using somebody else's stuff to just build their audience and all that stuff. Ain't paying to just get in the algorithm, but are genuinely working hard to stay relevant, and to really connect with the people. I just take my hat off to them. I really do. I got a newfound respect for them, because now I understand that it ain't as easy as people try to make it out to be. And I know that this topic, weight loss and stuff like that, it ain't necessarily something that everybody is ready to eat. I mean, people may really need it, because I know for years I needed it, but I wasn't really just drawn to it because it's hard. It's a hard thing to tackle, and a lot of people want to run from reality, and I'm just speaking from experience. I ran from reality, and I ran from, you know, the responsibility associated with weight loss. So, but now I'm not even worried about weight now. This is about my life. I just want to live. I just want to change my lifestyle. So I'm striving to do that, and I'm trying to share with you guys when I find a new path and when I start making strides on it. I'm trying to share that with y'all, and so this morning I'm gonna turn around and let y'all see what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get the camera to flip. Don't look like it want to flip for me, y'all. I tried to share my view, but because I'm recording, it won't let me flip it, and I know we don't flip the camera before. Well, I guess I have to share, or have to merge this video with another one to share it, but it's so pretty. My view right now is so pretty. There it is. Right now, I'm sitting here gaining fresh perspective, enjoying Mother Nature. Not Mother Nature, y'all. I know I don't believe in no Mother Nature. I'm enjoying God's creation. I'm enjoying what He provided for me this morning to give me peace and to help me, help me restart my perspective and get myself where I need to be. Sometimes you gotta just get away and just steal away and talk to God and let Him just help you renew your strength, help you recognize that you gonna make it. You gonna make it. He got you. He got you. He will give you your heart's desire. All you have to do is put it on the altar. Just tell Him what you need. Tell Him what you want to do. And don't fight this journey by yourself. You don't have to trick it by yourself. Just trust the process. Trust the Lord to lead you and guide you through and connect you with the right people. I'm excited, y'all, because we Chronicles taking their first road trip. We're going to, as a group, July 16th, we'll be at Stone Mountain. We're gonna climb Stone Mountain, so I'm excited about that. I can't wait to get some content at Stone Mountain for you, so we can be able to just rejoice when we make it to the top. Because we're gonna make it to the top. We're climbing all the way to the top. 2022, the Sister Shape Up Challenge is gonna be amazing. We're gonna come out with some phenomenal results, and we're gonna be healthier, and we're gonna be stronger, and we're gonna be better. And I just believe that the best is truly yet to come. Sometimes you can't even see that your future's so bright because you're so stuck in the here and now. You so frustrated because it ain't happened yet. But God is not a man that He should lie. If he said it, He gonna make it good. And He made some major promises for this platform and for the work. So I know that He is going to perform it. He's going to watch over His word, and He is going to perform it. And so that's where I'm at right now. I'm excited and I'm ready for a fresh start. And I just believe that we're going to come out on the other side with victory, and we're gonna be able to share our testimonies, and we're gonna be able to just walk in it. I was glad, I went in the store, I bought me some new clothes for this trip, and I was able to just pick up I can't pick up a size 12 easily no more, but I can. I went right in and bought a size 14, put them on, had no problem. So I ain't gained that much. I'm still in it. I'm still successful. So I still feel like I ain't been set all the way back, and I still got space in my jeans, So, and I'm happy that I hit reboot before it got too bad, and I was able to just get back on track, you know. And that's all. Sometimes life derail you, but you got to get back on track. Get back. And sometimes to get back on track, it's a fight. But you worth the fight. You worth digging in and just getting yourself together and going forward. And you know, sometimes just having the right people support you. My office manager has been such a blessing. I was sharing with her some of the things that I was feeling and my concerns, and she was like, you know what, I can do this with you. So 3 days a week, we go and we walk Wilson Trail. We get just about 2.5 miles in 3 days a week, and that has helped tremendously with my stress level, and it has helped me be more consistent on my journey, and I'm thanking God for that, because I tried to get a virtual coach, and that was not it. It just didn't work for me. So used to having the hands-on, tangible, physical support that when it wasn't nothing. It was a waste of money, honestly, because it just really it didn't meet my need. But being able to walk and talk with her every day, and just being able to enjoy developing a bond with her has made a difference for me, and I'm grateful that she was even willing to step up and take on that with me. So I'm grateful for that. So I have been on here a good 20 minutes, and I remember my sister said, people don't want to get lost in it. So I don't want to ramble on too much more, but if it's the Lord's will, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But in the meantime, I want you to embrace and enjoy your journey. Goodbye for now. Y'all have a good day.